space. I mean, the exo-atmosphere.
Roger!
Yeah. The final atmosphere.
So I told you about there's a completely absurd collectible. So there's going to be a collectible right here, but it's not there right now, right?
No.
So when we cross that line, it begins a cutscene, but only if you're touching the ground. If you jump over it, and then jump back over... Oh, gotta do a better job. Jump over it, jump back over. What?!
Oh, come on now, no!
What?! Who made that? Who did that? Because it's like, with some of the backtracking ones, maybe some people just plop those in there. It's like, maybe people go back because they thought they missed something. But this one, it's like, somebody deliberately thought and programmed that to happen. What?
But I want to fight the big trapezoid on the skull!
Welcome, vile creatures from that pathetic blue marble CHIQ. It's quite a journey you've had.
You the head jerk? Why don't you quit skittering around in the shadows and show yourself?
No, I'm not the head jerk. I'm Steve Bloom.
Skittering describes cockroaches like yourselves, don't you think? It fits the denizens of CHIQ. I assure you, I have no intention of hiding or running until the last one.
I have no legs.
That's why I brought you here, after all.
Looks like you're hiding to me, unless you were microscopic to begin with.
Enough, Blue. Quit arguing with shadows. Let us blow up the reactor and get out of here.
And how exactly do you plan to escape right before my eyes?
Yo, dude, you got a microscope on you? Blue, get back! No!
Is that really the most effective way to avoid lightning?
It felt good.
Yeah, okay.
Cheap shot, man! Show yourself!
Yes, Blue, it was the boss who kicked you in the face. Yes!
Pitiful human. Still you fail to grasp the severity of your situation. Perhaps it's time for a proper introduction, Marble Dwellers. I am Jerkinga, Supreme Overlord of the Geth Jerk Federation.
No way! This is the biggest jerk out there?
Sacre vert! A machine?
No, not just the machine. You still don't understand, do you? I am the fortress. You are inside of me.
And you'll be in my heart, always.
Jerkinga's the planetary fortress?
Yeah, I like to call myself the Geth Star.
Vorkin, sooner or later I knew you would turn against me. But I never thought you would surrender to an enemy practically begging for mercy. Where is your thirst for vengeance?
How dare you?
I'm thirsty all the time.
Who gives you the right to threaten the peace of Earth? Or the entire galaxy?
Us threaten galactic peace. How amusing and ironic coming from you.
Excuse me? What do you call blowing up planet after planet?
The Geth Jerk Federation was founded with the goal of rooting out and destroying threats to galactic peace. Threats such as yourselves, Marlow Dwellers. Twice before you survived our attempts to annihilate you, and already you muster a force able to defend your world.
This whole
It's plain to
death
see
planet is
must
one
be
big gort,
destroyed.
you see. Just a big old gort.
Earth? A threat to galactic peace? I don't understand.
Wait, you invade us, and we're the threat to galactic peace? If that's a joke, I'm not laughing.
Blue is
We have to
right.
stop any planet that allows their denizens to drink hamburgers.
Simple as
You know,
that.
I can go along with this.
Who cares what he says? In any language. Let's explode this thing and go home!
I don't know, you're making this point pretty well. Your first response is to just kill it.
You still think you'll leave this place alive?
Come again?
just activated my internal self-destruct mechanism. In a few minutes, my body will become a blazing meteor streaking towards Earth. Nothing will survive, least of all you. Our only purpose is to destroy you marble dwellers. That's why we brought you here. And now our task is complete. Even in defeat, I shall be victorious.
Oh man, which TV trope is this? I gotta
But I
update.
know you marble dwellers are no fools, and I don't want to leave anything to chance. Why wait for the self-destruct when I can finish you myself? Now die, marble dwellers!
Wonder Punch! In a few minutes, you'll be destroyed, and Earth will be saved! Wonderful 100 and our brave reserve!
Why doesn't he just call him the Geyser? That seems like a weird bit of disrespect.
Team, engaging unlimited form!
Oh, here goes.
Team, unite up!
Jerkinga. Got those big old glowing cores. They blow up real easy.
Okay.
But the other ones are gated. You can't reach them.
Oh man.
And he's got all these tentacles. They're actually pretty weak. You can blow them up real easy. But he has an infinite amount of tentacles, so even though we blew them up, they'll eventually respawn. But Jerkinga has this handy maintenance thing that lets you rotate his cores. Jerkinga, you shouldn't have installed that.
It's for maintenance.
Yeah. And if you blow up both tentacles, the hatch will eventually shut again, but if you blow up both tentacles and you're quick about it, you can destroy 2 cores before he can do anything at you.
That's great.
When the tentacles do come back, they're not just all drill tentacles. There's also gun tentacles. There are mace tentacles. There are chainsaw tentacles.
Battle axe tentacles.
Yep, there are chainsaw tentacles, and then there are also tentacles that have Orochi's heads on them. And they just cycle through those every time you blow up the tentacles. The combo score for fighting Jerkinga is really high. It's 50,000 points for platinum. But every time you blow up a tentacle, it's 1,000. Same for the cores.
You've got Boomerang and Naginata here. Have you got the blowgun?
Yeah, the dart gun, we have that too.
Yeah, okay. Although I imagine it doesn't do much good.
Bowgun's actually okay. I will be using it for later part of the fight, because the
Okay.
bowgun actually does kind of hit hard.
I just thought since there's no one to charm.
Oh yeah. No, bowgun is better than the actual gun if you want to do damage. And also, I did edit out a little bit of destroying his cores, because once you get that part down, it's basically just going back and forth a couple times. So I cut out some of the fat, because there's like 9 cores to break or something, 9 or 10.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Takes a few minutes. And also there's a hero heart. When you fall, it's impossible to miss it. It just drops you on a collectible that you can't miss.
This dude's putting up a fight!
If we don't hurry, this whole place will crash into the
I feel like Steve Bloom had fun doing this one.
Do that one voice you do, but enjoy it this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
You're doomed. I suppose there's no harm in telling you the truth about your destroyers before you perish. In the chronology of your world, the Geth Jerk Federation comes from 1,500 years in the future.
Dude, 1,500 years?
The future? Oh, who is going to believe a machine has come back through time to terminate the saviors of the planet?
Why would someone from the future want to destroy humanity?
You're not buying this, are you, Ed?
We have but one goal. To destroy the rulers of the galaxy who monger fear and chaos, and thereby restore peace.
This guy is talking crazy now.
Whatever, dude. We're wasting our time just listening to this bucket
Well,
of
you got nothing better to do while punching all of the things.
It all began 100 years ago in our time, when our home in the Geth-Jerk cluster was invaded. The invading armada was led by the Greater Galactic Coalition.
The Greater Galactic Coalition?
They possess technologies far beyond our own. One by one, our systems were destroyed. The invaders waged ruthless war, and in the blink of an eye, our Federation fell. Their coalition soon gave way to the Greater Galactic Imperium, and thus began the darkest stage of our civilization.
It's actually called that. I don't know why, but we started putting it on like our note cards and everything.
You must be the dumb one. Surely even you must realize the origin of the Greater Galactic Coalition.
No.
Yes. The Greater Galactic Coalition will be created by the people of CHIQ. With your technical prowess, you will rise to become an unstoppable military power. A race of invaders and conquerors.
All we have are silly, goofy Lego robots, damn it.
Seriously?
Humanity would never do such a thing.
Except you did. You totally
Can
did.
you speak for your descendants 1,500 years in the future? See for yourselves.
Is that?
Oh no! It cannot be!
A wonder mask?
The diabolical weapon created by you marble dwellers. The masked invaders came, and our worlds were destroyed. All at the hands of 100 demons.
No way.
We traveled back in time to eradicate your people, and so prevent the nightmare from ever beginning. That is the mission of the Geth-Jerk Federation. Already we control the worlds that were to become the Greater Galactic Coalition. You marble dwellers are all that remain. Now you will feel the hammer of our justice.
No,
and
no,
the
we have the
galaxy
hammer.
Will be free at
Give me the
last.
hammer.
You call that
I
justice?
find your yellow one adorable.
He's cute, he can stay with
Where's
me.
the justice in killing innocent people?
Luca, wait!
Get back, Luca!
If it weren't for you, boy, we'd never have gotten through that shield. You're a hero, the savior of the galaxy. A pity there will be no one left to tell your tale.
This is amazing.
The brains put on a mask.
This is amazing.
Wonder Jerkinga.
This is the best game.
Farewell, Marble dwellers.
Team, unite up!
So yeah, the Wonderful 101 ends with a final boss that continues the Nintendo tradition of big faces with floating hands. If you look through all of Nintendo's games, that is a boss design that happens pretty frequently. The one I always immediately think of is the boss in Wind Waker.
Yeah, but even then, it was a traditional thing in the Zelda franchise.
Yeah.
There's Andross.
Yep, Andross.
The ones with hands, anyway.
So you can eventually break his Unite Morphs just by wailing on him enough, then you can just punch his eyeball a whole lot.
Yeah, punching eyeballs. That's a strategy.
When he is using the fists, if he ever punches at you and his fists are clenched, you can block that. But his fingers actually have really pointy nails on them, so if he ever does the attack where he's like stabbing with his fingers out, that's a piercing attack. Can't block it. It's got sharp nails.
He knows your weakness.
Oh man. And of course he can switch to other Unite Morphs. He's got the hammer.
Oh, that's great.
And the hammer's got a little more health than his hands do, because it's both of them are combined in one thing. You don't have to stun him to actually get hits on him too. Like, he's always vulnerable. You just need something with good enough range to get him. So the sword's pretty good, even though it doesn't really do that much damage, even at 100 people like it is right now.
Well, do it with 200.
Claws! Bye.
Ah, that's the end of the fight. You lose.
He just left.
He's just gonna let the whole self-destruct thing take care of you.
Of course, we also have claws, so we can open his claw portals. If you manage to do that, pull him out, instantly knocks him out. Jerkinga is also one of the enemies vulnerable to the attack liner and bomb combination. So if you wanted to speedrun him, you can do it pretty quickly with that.
Is it good enough for your combo score?
No. It's bad for combo score. He's got a couple attacks with... I love that... You know, even though he does your Unite Morphs, they don't look exactly like yours. Like, he dual wields guns with scopes on them. If his gun charges up and it fires this red thing, it doesn't hurt you, it just instantly knocks everybody in your team out.
Is that dodgeable at all?
Yeah, you can dodge that.
Okay.
Yeah. If he's charging up the gun and it's purple and it's just a normal laser, you can reflect. But yeah, that other attack doesn't actually seem to hurt you at all, it just knocked everybody out. The reason why I took that hit was because I completely forgot that attack existed. So I was like, can I reflect this? Oh no. Also, you can steal your Unite Morphs.
No!
Oh no!
My buddies! Give me that buddy back.
He took all of my whip people, I believe. But yeah, you just gotta wail in the bubble to get stuck in, so you can break your buddies out.
I like with how the Geth Jerker's so technological all through the game. Like, instead of friends, he's just got a bunch of scrap metal to unite with.
When he's using the whip, you can grab the mace with your own whip and rip it off.
And?
If you throw it at him, it does a ton of damage. It almost destroyed his fists in one hit.
Now the difference is he doesn't have a P-star.
Yeah,
that is why he must lose.
I like that his lower jaw there like continues to twitch.
See, all this stuff about humanity eventually leading an evil empire can't be right because we made a P-star, and what have you made?
It must be like a divergent timeline. Like there's one timeline where P-star was made and one timeline where he wasn't made.
Yeah.
And without P-star, humanity became corrupt. They did not have a savior to lead them.
Alice just taught driver's ed for a living
Oh man.
instead of reaching her true potential.
So Jerkinga, there's one Unite morph he doesn't use in this recording, but it's just the bomb. And he doesn't do anything special with the bomb. It works just like yours and Vorkin's.
So that's his sword?
Yep, his sword is him flying around. There's one other attack I didn't get in this recording, but he'll also charge up his swords, and then they'll just shoot a ton of lightning at you that basically covers the screen, but if you have your own sword out, it doesn't do anything to you.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he doesn't like swing the swords, he just turns into a blender. If you can time that good enough, you can get hero time activated while he's doing that, and makes it even easier to break his hands.
But what you don't know is that on his days off, he plays concert piano.
Oh wow.
So you gotta do all 200.
Mm-hmm.
Behold the diabolical power that you've created!
Mr. Wedgwood?
How fitting that this power will be your destruction!
We never created anything like this.
It scarcely matters now. Your civilization is at an end. Die, humans!
It's interesting that this came out when it did. It's very zeitgeisty, I guess. It's really popular lately for blockbuster action to have the bad guys be a future version of your heroes.
Yeah.
Wrong, alien! It's your turn to die!
Wonder Eyes, red!
Nice underpants.
He also coaches the swim team at school.
I mean, he's pretty fit. Been swimming a ton.
Just, yeah, look at that chest and shoulders. He's totally a swim coach.
Okay. I got 200 this time. Rocket punch.
Don't know when to give up, do you? My mask! What have you done?
Hey, Alice!
One last time. Just use the missiles that we've been collecting all game for once. Just
Alice kind of accidentally knocked everybody out, but it's okay. We could scoop everybody out pretty quick.
you have lots of missiles by now. You can just shoot the missiles.
Alice, prepare to fire main cannon.
Yeah, that too.
We haven't used the main cannon at all.
Energy charge at 200%.
Unite, hand!
Well, it turns out it's a gun.
not a witty one-liner. That's just the owner's manual. It's not a one-liner.
This game rules.
One-liner, Red. One.
Oui. How do you expect anyone to remember that?
You may have a point.
I rather liked it.
You see, every game we do, we end up with like a list of things that we wish they'd done. I don't think we have a list this time.
No.
If we have a list, it's very short.
Thank you.
I know if the Virgin Victory was never fired as a gun, that would have been on the list.
Yeah.
You are the real one.
But they got to it first.
All right, we need to get out of here, and fast.
Alice, emergency retreat, now!
Roger. Engine firing.
Virgin Victory, engage!
So, you know, there was already one boss fight in this game that was very Star Fox, and Kamiya loves Star Fox. Well, the whole ending of this game is incredibly Star Fox 64, because just like the ending of Star Fox 64, you fight a giant brain in a space fortress and then have to escape by flying through exploding tunnels in the space fortress. So the
cool.
The game automatically slows down at certain points to give you a chance to shoot this stuff. If anything's going to ruin your pure platinum run, it's this part.
Okay.
It's the lasers. So also this guy can be a problem, but
That's just a cheerleader. That is the Get Jerk cheerleader.
the problem is these lasers. Virgin Victory doesn't move super fast, and there are parts where you get these tunnels turning very fast, and you don't know where the lasers are going to be, so it's really easy to run into them.
Every single part of it has exploded by this point of the game.
Yeah.
I'll let it be sluggish.
So there's no... You basically just have to have this layout memorized. Also, Shark Ship's back. Also, Shark Ship's a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. It just Zandatsu'd him.
The Mazer! She's all right. I'll get on board and support you from there.
We're coming with you.
Okay. Is Amorta's thing there? Also, what's with that one dude clipping?
Yeah, I love that guy.
To the Mazer!
Now we got the Mazer here. We're controlling both of them with both sticks. They can both lock onto stuff. The Mazer has its own health bar, but it's harder for it to get hit because it's so much smaller than the Virgin Victory. And unfortunately, I got hit right here. I got tricked by those overlapping lasers. I already did a lot of tries on this, so I got incredibly... Getting hit by those lasers barely subtracts from your damage for score, so I am 20 measly points away from a pure platinum.
Look, it's breaking up. Guess he was all talk.
Oh, the Earth! She is safe! I did not think we would pull this one out!
Look again. It's not breaking up at all.
I told you, I am this space fortress.